Hello and welcome to your FanDuel picks for Thursday, February 18th, 2016. We got another three-game short slate tonight. This lineup was put together by my computers as high as projecting. It's going to be a run for 50-50. You want to put it in definitely a 50-50 league, and I'd recommend one of those 100-entry ones. This is a 100-entry. I'll back up and even show you guys. 100 entries. All right. So we'll go in there. Let me go through it tonight. At point guard, we got Irving and Rose. I like Irving because the Bulls allow lots of fantasy points against them in the point guard position. And with the short slate, there's only 6 teams playing, so they are the worst on the board against the position. So you want to have Irving tonight. I really just like him no matter what for a cash game. The second slot we're going to fill with Rose. He could be a little bit more of a tournament-y play today, but his price fits this lineup very well, and he'll get his minutes tonight whether they win or lose. So there's your point guard. At shot guard, we got Crawford and Green. We're going to spend up at small forward today, which means value picks at the shot guard, and that's according to my computer. It breaks down the lineups too and figures out the best way to spend the salary. Crawford has been blowing away value as of late. Even with FanDuel moving him up a couple $100 to cross the 5,000 barrier at 51, he's not knocking down 5 times every single night basically, and sometimes 6. You know, he'll give you upside. So Crawford's a lock tonight for me because he's just going to give you the value you need on a cash game. Same with Green, although you consider Etwan Moore as well in the position. If you really want to stack the Bulls in your lineup, I've already got 3 Bulls players in this, I believe. It's Chicago, I see him right there, Rose, Portis, and Gasol. So, I don't want to run a force in for Moore. I just don't. Green has been kicking butt, too. I mean, you can look at his numbers and see there. And I like them against the Clippers. They're not horrible against the shot guard position, but they're not great against it either. So, on to small forward, we got LeBron and we got Leonard tonight. My computers have James as the top scoring player tonight, coming in again around 55 fantasy points tonight. And if that happens, he's a lock, even at 10-3. You got to have him in. Every winning lineup will have him. The only choice here is whether you want Hayward or Leonard tonight to fill the other spot. I took Leonard by default because of the salary. There's nothing left. Hayward's another $100. If you like Hayward, think about a swap for Moore at shot guard with Green, which will clear the extra 100 you need. But I think that's more of a tournament kind of lineup than a pretty safe cash play like this one is. At power forward, you got Thompson and Portis. Thompson is still just too low on FanDuel. I mean, he's still 4,800. They haven't moved him up this week like they did for Crawford up there, and I fully expect to see his price rise soon. He's not blowing away the value like Crawford has, 5 times, 6 times plus but he does rarely put up 5 times. And he's seen a couple upsides at 6 and 7 times. Portis, on the other hand, is like the lock tonight. He's a really good selection at power forward because he's getting his minutes for bench time. With Butler out, he's going to consistently get those minutes, especially since he's their best bench player. And they've been so banged up lately, it's a steady stream of minutes for him. I mean, if he's a lock for 5 times tonight, but if he hits his shots, you could be looking at 35 FanDuel points right there. That could be your booyah play. And the last play, we got center Gasol. It's just a short slate, and he's the best play on the board by a long shot. So you just got to run with him. Anyone else that hits value tonight or does a bit better is doing it just because they had a good game, really. I don't like anyone else at the center position tonight. All right, that's it for your picks today. I'll run through the lineup one more time. Point guard, Irving Rose. Shot guard, Crawford Green. Small forward, Leonard and James. Power forward, Thompson and Portis. And center, Gasol. All right, guys, go out there and go win some money. Feel free to DM me on Twitter if you want any lineup advice or anything else at MikeMiller78. I also tweet last-minute lineup changes if needed. Have a great day, guys. Go win some money.